Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan has directed party leaders and MLAs to go to the stampede site. And the latest that is coming in, Congress has condoled those stampede deaths. Congress chief, who said that we are deeply pained by the tragic loss of lives, also adding that crowd management guidelines are imperative. Congress saying that the Andhra Pradesh government should act immediately when it comes to bringing in a set of SOPs. Listen in. All right, we'll try and play out that response in just a short while from now, but this is the latest statement that is coming from Pawan Kalyan, Andhra Pradesh Deputy Chief Minister, who's directed all the party leaders and MLAs to go to the stampede site to meet with the victims, to meet and ask if any help is required. While condoling these stampede deaths, he's also added that they're deeply pained by the tragic loss of lives, saying that the crowd management guidelines are imperative and Andhra Pradesh government must act upon it immediately. This is, we understand that the government and the cops, who have primarily distanced themselves from this entire incident, saying that this was a private temple. No permission from cops was sought. And there were about 15,000 plus devotees who were at that temple at about 11:30 in the morning when the stampede occurred. Now, this temple that had opened 4 months ago, and this was also built by a private entity, a private construction partner, is what the government has said. Now, while it had opened, the police has said that the construction was more or less over. It was not like it was under construction, but the steel railings that had destabilized, that led to chaos, and that is when the stampede occurred. For the moment, I'd like to cut across to my colleague Apurva, joining us live on the broadcast. Apurva, with regards to the kind of politics that is being played out over the stampede, it's only been a few hours, and we understand that while the police has more or less taken the situation under control, but the TDP is saying that it was a private temple, exactly what the police has said, but the YSRCP to the Congress saying that it is high time that responsibility is taken and there must be a set of SOPs and guidelines for crowd management.
Well, that's right. In fact, Swesha, we've seen time and again how these kind of stampedes take place in a position where, usually these SOPs are violated. We've seen the same in the instance of RCB stampede that took place in Bengaluru, the recent stampede that took place during TVK leader Vijay's stampede, speech there in Karur, and now today we're seeing this in Andhra Pradesh as well. All of these areas, if you see one major fault that is common in all of them is that there has been a violation of SOPs. Let me remind you, when we took an example instance of Karur or Bengaluru, that is the RCB or Vijay's speech where the stampedes took place, this took place despite the SOPs that were there, on ground, that SOP had been given permissions. But here we're talking about the instance in Andhra Pradesh in Srikakulam, where 10 people have lost their lives. Unfortunately, this happened at a private temple there. This was a one person who had been a temple authority there, who had built it, who had built this temple. It's not even completed one entire year, and it's still under construction there. And that's what you can see. There wasn't proper SOPs that were mandatorily followed by this temple authorities. You only have one entry and one, and that's the same exit point as well for the devotees who are coming for the darshan there. Number two, there wasn't any intimation that was given to district authorities, be it the police or the local administration there. Neither were they informed that these kind of crowds will be coming, so that they can provide additional security by the police forces be deployed there, or have ambulances that were there on standby, so that in case should there be any anything that happens, there are medical help that is needed at the timely hour over there as well. All of these major rules that were flouted, and ultimately if you see that the majority of the people who had reached there for having this darshan there today were in fact women and children, all of them who lost their lives as well, include women and children there who had suffered in this stampede that took place at this private temple. That in fact the temple authorities, Andhra Pradesh government has stated that there will be strict action that will be taken against these said temple authorities as well, because there were major violations that we're talking about, which led to the loss of over 10 lives and several who have previously been injured. What we are getting to know at this time is that the post-mortem for all 10 of them have been done. All the 10 who have deceased, the post-mortem has been done, and that their bodies are, as we're speaking, being shifted back to their homes via special ambulances that have been arranged. In fact, Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu, whose hometown is Srikakulam, he has taken a emergency flight and will be reaching Srikakulam in just a short while from now. We're also seeing Andhra Pradesh ministers who are already on ground, like Ministers Achin Naidu, local MLAs of Srikakulam and in and around as well. In fact, Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Pawan Kalyan, has instructed Janasena cadres and MLAs to be there on the ground and help with any kind of help, relief and rescue measures that will be needed by either the families of the victims or those injured as well. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu has ordered a probe against this incident, also condemning and expressing extreme shock and sadness on the loss of lives. Nara Lokesh, the IT Minister, is also expected to reach Srikakulam in a short while and meet with the families of those who are receiving treatment, while also meeting with the families of those deceased. So we're seeing an ultimate chaos that took place in the loss of lives, but the state government there who are trying to see that furthermore lives are not lost and that medical aid is being given. Politics, yes, on one side, politics is being played as to who is to be blamed, but it does stand as a jarring recurrence that a failure in formulating proper SOPs, or that there wasn't any permissions that were granted or given for these kind of incidents to take place, that definitely shows major lapses on the side of the temple authorities. To each other.
All right, Purva, many thanks for getting us the latest slew of responses that have come in on this. Let's listen in.